How do you meet?
Do you want to tell them? No, I'll tell them.
What's up, rom-com fans? You know, I'm here to help you find the perfect movies to set the mood. And this time, we're diving into one of the most feel-good genres out there, romantic comedies. Ooh yeah, welcome back to Sinemamu. Whether you're watching with your partner, your best friend, or just treating yourself, rom-coms always bring back sweet memories and that warm, fuzzy feeling. Of course, if you're currently nursing a broken heart, well, proceed with caution. But for everyone else, this list is about to make your movie night extra special. All right, no more teasing. Let's jump straight into the list.
Oh my god, perfect!
Oh, shoot! I'm sorry, I was just goofing around.
Kicking off our list is Someone Great, a rom-com that's more about moving on than falling in love.
Gotta kill.
You okay?
Gina Rodriguez stars as Jenny, a music journalist fresh off a breakup with her boyfriend of 9 years, played by Lakeith Stanfield.
Why he leave you like that?
He didn't even want to try.
Instead of sulking, she spends one wild, emotional night in NYC with her two best friends, played by Brittany Snow and DeWanda Wise.
I am deeply obsessed with us right now.
With a killer soundtrack featuring Lizzo and stunning New York visuals, this movie isn't just about heartbreak. It's about friendship, self-love, and embracing new beginnings. If you love rom-coms with a side of empowerment, laughter, and a few tears, this one's a must-watch.
I just took a DNA test, turns out.
I like your house a lot. It's cozy.
Ooh, we should have some music.
Jennifer Lawrence makes a hilarious rom-com comeback in No Hard Feelings. She plays Maddie, a broke 30-something who takes a bizarre job offer from wealthy parents. Date their painfully shy son, Percy, to boost his confidence before college.
And how old are you, like, right now?
1 more year older.
So 30.
Yeah, 32.
What starts as a wildly awkward setup turns into a surprisingly heartfelt journey of self-discovery for both of them.
Can I kiss you?
Packed with laugh-out-loud moments, sharp sarcasm, and viral-worthy scenes, this movie blends raunchy humor with an unexpected emotional core.
You wanna switch?
If you love rom-coms with a chaotic twist and a side of self-acceptance, this one's a must-watch.
You have a Roadrunner tattoo covering your entire back. I don't think you should tell anybody what to do with their body.
Nope. Before we move on, if you're enjoying this list, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up. And trust me, I love seeing that number go up. Oh, thank you.
Dating has never really been easy, but modern online dating?
A holiday rom-com with a catfishing twist. Love Hard delivers just that.
Do I climb? I'll climb
Nina
anything
Dobrev
that
plays
moves.
Natalie, a dating columnist who thinks she's found Mr. Right on a dating app, until she flies across the country for a Christmas surprise and discovers she's been catfished.
Are you his G-word?
This is a Christmas miracle.
Turns out, Josh has been using the pics of his hot neighbor, Tag.
Name on it.
I'm pretty good at Photoshop.
Instead of storming off, Natalie strikes a hilariously messy deal. She'll help Josh win over Tag if he pretends to be her boyfriend for the holidays.
I can help you get him.
1 week. No more lies. You're gonna set me.
Packed with awkward blind dates, slapstick comedy, and surprisingly sweet moments, this rom-com isn't just about online deception, it's about real connections beyond filters and perfect selfies. Perfect for a feel-good holiday binge with laughs and just the right amount of romance.
Natalie?
Are you his...
The Golgi apparatus. The most amazing thing about this.
A hilarious and heartfelt coming-of-age rom-com, Alex Strangelove follows high school senior Alex, played by Daniel Doheny, who's planning to lose his virginity to his girlfriend, Claire, played by Madeline Weinstein. Simple plan, right?
What's going on? I've been trying to de-virginize you for the past 8 months and you won't let me.
Well, not exactly. Things take a turn when Alex meets Elliot, a charming and openly gay student, played by Daniel Zolgadri, who sparks feelings he wasn't expecting. Suddenly, Alex finds himself in an awkward, hilarious, and emotional journey of self-discovery.
There you are!
From wild parties, cringeworthy advice sessions, to a chaotic costume party, this film blends teen comedy with an honest exploration of identity.
Is this what you want, Alex? No, not at all.
It's funny, messy, and surprisingly deep. Perfect for anyone who loves rom-coms with heart and a touch of self-acceptance.
Hot sweaty intercourse of a sexual kind.
Oh my God, this is how it always starts in my nightmare.
What are you doing?
A classic rom-com with a modern twist, Set It Up, follows two overworked assistants, Harper, played by Zoe Deutsch, and Charlie, played by Glenn Powell, who come up with a genius plan. Set up their demanding bosses so they can finally get a break. Lucy Liu plays Kirsten, a no-nonsense sports editor, while Taye Diggs steals scenes as Rick, a charming but high-maintenance investor.
Oh, no, dude, it's my laptop.
From orchestrated dates to hilarious sabotage attempts, their matchmaking scheme turns into an unexpected adventure. Zoe Deutsch and Glenn Powell's chemistry is pure slow burn gold. Snarky banter, chaotic teamwork, and those undeniable sparks.
He's hooking up with a guy.
Duncan is gay?
And let's not forget Lucy Liu and Taye Diggs absolutely owning their Bosszilla roles. With sharp dialogue, NYC charm, and a feel-good energy, Set It Up is a perfect pick for anyone who loves witty, feel-good rom-coms like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. A guaranteed laugh, a little romance, and an ending that'll leave you grinning.
To shut down the elevator for a few minutes so two people could fall in love.
If you're into rom-coms with bold, no-nonsense leads, the incredible Jessica James is a must-watch.
Fine, how do you feel?
I don't know.
Jessica Williams shines as Jessica, a fiercely independent playwright in New York still recovering from a breakup.
Has one man ever fulfilled all of your needs?
Enter Boone, played by Chris O'Dowd, a recently divorced guy just as lost as she is.
There's so many other things you could apologize for.
Their chemistry, a mix of sarcasm, brutal honesty, and awkward charm that just clicks.
I thought this would be good for me to help me get over this guy I thought I was in love with, but this whole thing is making me think of him more intensely.
Cool.
This film isn't about finding yourself through love. Jessica already knows who she is. From sharp-witted banter to passionate rants about the struggles of being a Black woman in the arts, her character is refreshingly real. Lakeith Stanfield as her ex adds another layer of tension, but at its core, this is a story about self-worth and moving forward.
So, have you been on Tinder long, or are you just...
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there.
With smart humor, effortless chemistry, and plenty of heartfelt moments, the incredible Jessica James delivers a modern rom-com that's witty, empowering, and full of personality.
Hey!
Hi, Marcus.
Yeah, hi, Sasha.
A charming second-chance romance with a hilarious cultural twist, Always Be My Maybe, stars Ali Wong as Sasha, a celebrity chef returning home to San Francisco, where she reunites with her childhood best friend and ex-fling, Marcus, played by Randall Park.
Hello, my name is Marcus.
Sasha's high-profile life clashes with Marcus's low-key existence, sparking a funny, awkward, and heartfelt will-they-won't-they dynamic.
I met someone.
The film's scene-stealing moment? Keanu Reeves. Playing an over-the-top version of himself, his outrageous philosophical dinner date with Sasha is pure comedy gold. But beyond the laughs, the movie explores family, cultural expectations, and embracing where you come from, no matter how much you've changed.
These are supposed to be vegetable dumplings, okay? Not lemongrass.
With sharp humor, authentic chemistry, and a cozy San Francisco vibe, this rom-com is perfect for anyone who loves relatable romance, Asian American representation, and a whole lot of heart.
Oh my God.
So what do you think?
That it might be even smaller and grosser than I remember.
The half of it is not your typical rom-com. It's a thoughtful, heartfelt take on love, identity, and friendship.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leah Lewis stars as Ellie Chu, a smart but introverted teen in a small town. To make extra cash, she ghostwrites essays, including love letters for Paul, a well-meaning but clueless football player played by Daniel Deemer. The twist? Paul's crush, Aster, is actually Ellie's secret crush too.
You watch. Okay, in a couple of years.
Directed by Alice Wu, this film ditches rom-com cliches in favor of something deeper. It's not just about romance. It's about self-discovery, cultural expectations, and the different forms love can take. Ellie's bond with Paul evolves from an unlikely scheme into a genuine, touching friendship. Their conversations about Plato, love, and life are just as engaging as Ellie's quiet, poetic connection with Aster.
Yeah, musty sausage isn't gonna blow up. I might get die over before you do.
I better get going then.
With beautiful writing, raw emotions, and a refreshingly real perspective on love, the half of it proves that sometimes love isn't about getting the person. It's about understanding yourself.
So stupid.
I just meant.
You like Aster?
Dear Aster Flores.
I'm in love with you.
Okay, let me start over.
To All the Boys I've Loved Before is the ultimate fake dating rom-com that'll make your heart race in the best way. Lana Condor absolutely shines as Lara Jean Covey, a quiet high schooler with a secret habit. She writes love letters to all her past crushes, never intending to send them. But when her little sister Kitty mails them out without her knowing, yep, total chaos. Lara Jean is forced to deal with the fallout, including one letter reaching her sister's ex, Josh, and another landing in the hands of Peter Kavinsky, the school's golden boy.
You never saw me.
To keep things from getting too messy, Lara Jean and Peter, played by the effortlessly charming Noah Centineo, agree to fake date. But of course, what starts as a deal soon turns into something more. Their slow burn chemistry is off the charts, from awkward yogurt sharing moments to fake mall dates and that hot tub scene that had everyone screaming.
Good night, Lara Jean.
Beyond the romance, the film also nails family dynamics, with Lara Jean's sweet but sassy sisterhood with Margot and Kitty, plus nods to their Korean-American heritage. Cue the adorable kimchi-making scene. The pastel aesthetics, cozy fall vibes, and chill soundtrack make this film feel warm, dreamy, and totally rewatchable.
Hey! What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Some rom-coms are fun, some are sweet. And then there's Notting Hill, the ultimate romantic comedy that blends charm, humor, and just the right amount of heartache.
I'll have an orange juice.
He'd been a daft prick.
Julia Roberts stuns as Anna Scott, a world-famous Hollywood actress, while Hugh Grant perfects his signature awkward charm as William Thacker, a humble bookstore owner in London's Notting Hill. Their worlds collide, literally, when Anna wanders into William's shop, leading to a serendipitous romance that's as heartwarming as it is complicated.
Can I just say no to your kind request and leave it at that?
Beyond the romance, Notting Hill also digs into the reality of dating in the spotlight, the pressures of fame, the struggle for privacy, and the simple yet daunting question, can love survive when one person lives under a microscope?
That's very good news.
Perfect for anyone who loves underdog love stories, British humor, and endings that leave you grinning from ear to ear. And that's a wrap on the best Netflix rom-coms you need to watch. Which one is your favorite? Or did we miss a hidden gem? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. Before you go,
What? No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
because I know that autoplay is calling, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. One quick click from you makes a huge difference for the channel. Thanks for hanging out till the end, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.
How do we do this?
What do you mean?